Well, after years of disruption from COVID, education officials agree kids lost a lot of learning. But that goes beyond fractions or reading comprehension. As educators hope for a new normal, they'll have to help kids remember how to be kids.
We have to relearn how to do school again.
More than 2 years after COVID-19 forced kids out of classrooms, students and educators are still feeling the effects. As teachers struggle to catch students up in the classroom, they're also seeing lost growth on the playground and in the hallways.
That was gone for about 2 years, and then they all came back, and they had to relearn it, and it was there was some difficulties with that.
When students came back to campus last year, educators started noticing gaps. Not just words they couldn't pronounce, but life skills they didn't have. One teacher told me she had to run a mini course for her first grade students on how to open snacks. And without practice socializing, kids started to hide, literally and figuratively.
For a lot of the kids that are in that delicate stage of development, the mask became that barrier, or that protective measure, is what I'm saying.
But even with masks mostly gone, Standard Middle Principal Richard Connolly saw students put up barriers last year. This year, with hopes of less disruption ahead, he and his staff are getting a jump start at reintroducing kids to each other.
Things about like hats and beanies and hoods and AirPods and drinks on campus and just all these things that we ran into, we're heading it off at the pass this time.
Educators across the county hoping this year kids can be kids again. Chris Burton, 17 News.